Tonight at 6, a prayer to God is answered 2 weeks later in the most modern of ways. Tonight from Butchertown, I have the story of a place that is already heaven sent to our community. Hildegard House, with a small number of rooms, has never charged for end-of-life care. They are expanding to help the needs of regular folks who are giving care to their loved ones at home. And that's when the reality of a major renovation hit and no money to do it.
We're standing on the dirt floor of the house.
Original.
That's the original dirt floor. That is the way they constructed things.
Up from the dirt, inside this 1800s Camelback-style house in Butchertown, Karen Cassidy has a plan.
You envision this to be filled with caregivers.
I envision this to be filled with caregivers or people that want to learn about end-of-life care and how to provide that care.
She's the former nurse who founded the Hildegard House around the corner 11 years ago. A place for the terminally ill to die, for people who have no home or loved ones to care for them so that they may die with dignity.
You never have charged?
We never have charged. 11 years we never have charged.
All generous donations?
All individuals and foundations and particularly orders of sisters.
And now in this space, the plan is to build a refuge to be called the Center for Caregiver Education.
This is for caregivers that are at home trying to maintain their loved ones at home. They don't have enough family support. And so to take some of that stress away from the caregivers, that's our goal.
The twin steeples of St. Joseph Catholic Church overlook all of the Hildegard properties here in historic Butchertown. Hildegard now owning 3 different buildings, all dedicated to the caring spirit of end-of-life care.
At the new center, they will teach families the basics.
They may just need to know how to crush the medicine up, or how to move someone up in bed, or they just might be feeling a little down and lonely and want somebody to talk to.
But to get here, Cassidy had to have money. The owners of the historic house helped her by cutting a deal.
We'll sell it to you for $100,000 less than what we're putting it on the market for.
Foundation donations then bought the house with cash. But then she got estimates for the major renovation and restoration, $450,000.
I said, "Dear God, I need help on this one."
Cassidy's board didn't want to fundraise for the money, and they were reluctant to take on a bank loan. Then God appeared in the most modern way.
A few weeks later, I got an email from an attorney that said, "Can you meet me for lunch? Someone has left some money in their estate for Hildegard House." And Doug, it was $450,000.
And that did it?
And that did it.
Cassidy later learned why that money came her way.
But you know, how it happened is that we had cared for someone's mother, and they were so grateful.
Giving back. The 12th century visionary nun Hildegard would be so proud. She was outspoken and caring, canonized as a saint in 2012.
Sometimes people think that death is just the end, but Hildegard, who's named our Hildegard House after, really said, it's a greening power, and it can be green till the end.
And up from these dirt floors will be a place full of life, dedicated to the peaceful end of life.
There you have it. True blessings in Butchertown. Hildegard is staffed with a total of 84 volunteers, by the way, to take care of 2 Butchertown locations around the clock with 6 bedrooms. The Story Avenue home is expected to be open later this summer.